What's up, guys? This is Nuke. It's a beautiful day outside, so I'm just taking a stroll, giving you the intro to my Soar Rc Response video.
Hi, I'm Ian, or Nuke, or Mock Nuke, whatever you want to call me. I'm 23, I'm from Toronto, and this is my Soar Rc, and why I think I should join Soar, and just getting to let you know me just a little bit more. I'm a student, I go to college, I'm in college for acting. I love acting, I went to high school for acting, and ever since I wanted to do kind of film and stuff like that, but then I got more into voice acting. I really want to be a voice actor for video games because, let's face it, I love video games. I wouldn't be doing this video if I didn't love video games and have a serious passion for playing them and being a content creator, because even though I've been in the YouTube space before and haven't been super successful or anything like that, being a content creator and making something like acting like I want to do is my dream. Video games have always been a huge part of my life. My family used to own a video game store called Microplay, and that was before Blockbuster was around, so you can imagine the hype that I had to having all this access to different games from different consoles. It was pretty crazy. I remember when I got my first N64 or my first PlayStation 1, and I used to be like so ecstatic every time I got a new console. Trust me, it was crazy. And then I started to remember things from the past, like first Call of Duty that I was playing. I remember playing World at War. It wasn't my first Call of Duty, but it was my first on console that I ever played. And then I remember playing Modern Warfare and just loving all of these games and just sniping and then watching YouTube videos on it. And I remember getting my first capture card of Pinnacle Studios. Oh my gosh, it was so bad, but I loved it. I loved the fact that I could record, and it said it was HD, but it definitely wasn't HD. I made montages, commentaries, funtages, tons of stuff at the time. And I remember when I finally stepped up and got a freaking HD PVR capture card, that was the biggest hype for me. I remember doing live recordings, trying to go for trick shots, but still what I was really doing was going for feeds and grinding out the montages. And one of the biggest moments for me was when I was joining like my first feeding teams and learning more about the community and just doing so many things. And then one of my greatest achievements was when I got into Tame, and at the time they were being a pretty big team. I remember joining at 13K. I remember when I got my first episode on the channel, I was so happy. Like honestly, my friends were giving me the gas, and when I went online, people that I didn't even know were saying, hey, like I saw your episode, it was really good, and I was like, thank you, this means so much to me, you don't understand, like I really want to be able to do this. I remember we got to the point where we were at 33,000 subscribers and the channel got hacked or something. I'm pretty sure someone just had the information, was being petty or something. But you know, moving on from all of that, I had a really good experience being on a team like that, you know, where people were talking and communicating and were really open about ideas, where a lot of us wanted to just push forward and have better standards and things like that. It was a really solid team, and that's what I want to get back to. That's why I want to join Soar. I want to be on a team that's awesome and knows what they're doing. Me wanting to be an actor, being a content creator already feels so perfect and natural, and I'm a really avid gamer as it is. I've always been. I remember that Soar has even pushed me to the limits before with an RC a long time ago when Black Ops 2 was out, and I hit one of my craziest KSG feeds ever. It was this moment on Nuketown, and I was just going in, and I knew it was Nuketown even, but still I was like, wow, like this really pushed me to be able to do this. So in the end, why I really think I should be in Soar, other than just hitting clips and being a sweaty tryhard, which you will see later, it's how much I'm invested in this. I want to be a content creator. It's what I want my future job to be. And no matter how big or small I am right now on YouTube or Twitch or anything, this is my life and this is what I'm going to be doing. So let's go take a look at my setup.
Ocean meets the sky. Under your toes,
So this is my setup. This is where all the games are played and clips are hit, where all the streams are done, and where I grind away at all my edits. My controller isn't anything fancy except for its looks, no paddles here. I use a Astro A50 headset, and I play on an Acer monitor. For streaming, I use a HD 1080p Logitech webcam, a Samsung Meteor mic for talking, and a pre-built tin can by CyberPower. It has 1 terabyte hard drive and 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's not amazing, but it does the job. As you can see behind me, I have a giant green tarp as a green screen. It works surprisingly well actually, but coincidentally my workplace is going to be sending me a green screen, so hey, my streams will look even better. And down at the bottom here under my monitors is a mess of wires accompanied by my Xbox One with a couple terabyte hard drives and my Elgato HD capture card. And lastly, my chair, made by Ficmax, some random company I've never heard of. Got it on Amazon Prime Days. It was a good deal, and honestly the best part of it, the major seller, the vibrating lumbar cushion. So now that you've gotten to know me a little bit and you've seen my setup, let's get into the gameplay finally. But just before, I'm going to put something on screen right here to make Soar's life just a little bit easier so they'll know what clips are old and what clips are new and all of that jazz. But without further ado, this is my Soar RC. Enjoy.
Feeling like a landmine, you know I can rough. I'm feeling dangerous. step right up for another amazing banger by Lex Blaze and Daddy Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek show. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See six midgets that be fire juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we are down. Take a look through the peephole, yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club.